You may recall some years ago when Eva Cassidy started being played on the radio. I think by the time, I'm not absolutely sure about this, someone may correct me, the time that it was being played, she'd passed away. And we had things on the Ken Bruce show, on Radio 2, Wogan, who sort of trumpeted her her albums, and tracks. But of course, other people had played them before. But because he had such a large show, I think the sort of accolade of discovering music kind of fell to him, whether right or wrong. Anyway, at that time I thought, Eva Cassidy, yeah, I love her voice, I must start getting some of her albums, or one, or whichever. So as is my want with sort of all or nothing, I went out and got these. Some were sent to me as promos, but the most of them I bought myself. Eva Cassidy, American Tune, Drowning in the Sea of Love, True Colours, The Water is Wide, Hallelujah, I Love Him So, God Bless the Child, Dark-Eyed Molly, American Tune, It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing, Yesterday, You Take My Breath Away. I'm not going to go through all the track lists on these, because you'll know the albums anyway. This one is Eva by heart. And then after a while, they started repackaging the albums and put them in greatest hits and slightly reconfiguring them. But these are all the ones that I've got anyway. This is Eva Cassidy, Time After Time. Huge hit for her. It was such a shame that she didn't live to see more of a success. Eva Cassidy, Imagine, and It Doesn't Matter Anymore. I think that's that Buddy Holly song, isn't it? There we go. And then we have Live at Blues Alley, Eva Cassidy. I think there's like a 30th or 25th anniversary copy of this out now. I don't know, maybe one or two things on. Fields of Gold, which was a huge seller. And this one, The Other Side of Chuck Brown and Eva Cassidy. Let the Good Times Roll. Love that song. I'll Go Crazy, Dark End of the Street, Over the Rainbow, God Bless the Child, Drown My Own Tears. Anyway, the point that I wanted to make, because I'm going to start playing these again soon, because I haven't played them in quite a while. Do you agree, or maybe you don't agree, depending on your standpoint, some records on radio, or from albums, get overplayed, and it gets to the point where you're fed up of hearing them. You're fed up of hearing the albums because they're on basically on rotation, and you're hearing them again and again, and you think it kind of puts you off in a way. It does me anyway, if I'm hearing the same old things, because I like to hear fresh things. I mean, that's what music's about. It evolves, doesn't it? And people get exposed to it. I'm not one that really plays an album again and again and again and again and again, because it tends to wane. I'll play an album fairly regularly, as is shown on my top 20 most played albums, but I wouldn't be playing the same album day after day after day, because that would be far too repetitive for me. Anyway, let me know what your views are on that score, and I'd love to read it anyway. I'd love to read them. And tell me what you think of Eva Cassidy. Do you have any of her records? Any viewpoints? Thanks for watching. Bye for now, and be sure to check back in.